Hey, this is a message to the state of South Carolina, man. Devontae Frederick is running for governor 2026, but that's besides the point. I'm going to tell y'all why I'm running for governor. I'm running for governor because I am the people, meaning I understand what the people want. And it don't matter who you is, where you from, in the state of South Carolina, I hear everybody, even kids that don't even know what they talking about. Everybody can agree that as a state, we should eliminate state taxes. Everybody would want to eliminate state income tax. This is apparent. I know. I'm one of them. I know you want to eliminate state taxes. I know my mama want to eliminate state taxes. My daddy. I know a lot of people, not just my parents, but pretty much everybody, like I said. Now, it's just not as simple as just eliminating state taxes, y'all. But for the most part, a lot of people do understand that, right? So personally, I've been doing research, right? Because I wanted to know why states like Florida and Nevada and Alaska and Washington, and that's just to name a few. Those states don't pay any state taxes. Tennessee, Texas, Michigan. These places don't pay any state. Well, I think Michigan might do it, but most of those places don't pay any state taxes, right? Or they pay a flat rate. But I think the ones I just named don't pay no taxes at all, right? But see, one thing all of those states have in common in one way, shape, or form is they generate revenue, y'all. Meaning people go there to spend money. You know what I'm saying? Like, and as long as you got outside places coming to put money into your place, into your economic system, you're gonna grow economically, especially if the people of that state continue to spend money within that state. Meaning, I say that to say this: if South Carolina does not legalize marijuana, it's ASAP. They go put themselves way, way behind the other states around them. For instance, if they allow Georgia to legalize cannabis before them, right now they got CBD. So they on their way to legalizing cannabis. But if South Carolina allows Georgia to legalize cannabis first, we lose money. Simply because anybody who wants to purchase cannabis recreationally, they're going to go to Georgia. They're going to drive as far as probably from Columbia, maybe Charleston. They might come from the top of South Carolina just to come all the way through where I'm at to get to Georgia just to go buy cannabis. You think they won't? You'll learn as soon as it happens. But you don't want to learn by it happening. You want to learn from being ahead of the curve. So, boom. On top of that, Georgia still do state taxes. They state taxes is 1% to 5.23%, I believe, or something like that, or 5.45%. It don't exceed 6 though. And then North Carolina. Let's talk about North Carolina. North Carolina got a flat rate tax. Like, so they taxes is a flat rate of like 4.5, I believe. If either one of these states end up legalizing cannabis before South Carolina in trouble. They in big trouble. Now, I watched some previous debates, and Mr. Henry McMaster, one of his biggest things that he always preached was, he want to make sure people stay employed and people stay working. But don't you think if they knew that they wasn't getting state income tax taken out of their checks, they would want to work more because they know, well, I get to keep most of this money now. You get what I'm saying? So a vote for me is a vote to keep money in your pocket. A vote for me is a vote to make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? A vote for me is a vote to make sure South Carolina don't become last as a state in general, because I'm telling you, we need something here. We, like, as far as I can think of, nobody comes here for a vacation. Nobody comes here for nothing except for like Clemson and the Gamecocks. That's about it. So either get something here for people to come spend money on, or we gonna continue to stay having almost the highest taxes there is. Not really the highest, but it ain't the lowest. It's, the highest for us now is 6.4%. The lowest is 0%. But answer me this: how many people you know making 50,000 a year paying 0% taxes? Exactly, because they don't even know how to do that. So, at the end of the day, on top of legalizing cannabis, I would say legalize sports betting as well. And my reason for that is because some people, after they make their hard-earned money from working, which helps, you know, they want to go play with it a little bit, grow it, or maybe lose it. And guess who it helps if they grow it and lose it and we tax it? The state. So all we got to do is tax that. Tax cannabis, tax sports betting, eliminate taxes completely. The economy is going to grow because Georgia people go come spend money. North Carolina people go come spend money. Tennessee people go spend money. Alabama people go come spend money. People go come here to spend money. Because why? We got cannabis and we got legal sports betting. So a vote for Devontae Frederick is a vote to clean up South Carolina as a state and make it a better place to come enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? And live life and have fun. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for South Carolina. If y'all vote me in, I'm gonna eliminate them taxes. Either I'm gonna eliminate them or I'm gonna get them at a flat rate of 3.5%. And we out, man. And I give you the numbers too. If y'all want the numbers, I could give you some numbers. You know what I'm saying? A millionaire, let's say a millionaire got taxed at a flat rate of 3.5% in the state of South Carolina. They'll still be making about $627,081 or something like that. Now, if they was to not get taxed at all, they would be bringing in like 674,000 and some change or something like that. It's a big difference when you take away them state taxes, bro. Now, where it's currently at ain't too bad, but it's taking a lot low-key. They'll be left with 607,148 or something like that. Right now, if you was a millionaire in South Carolina, you wouldn't even be a millionaire. In order to be a millionaire in South Carolina, after the taxes, you'll have to be making you have to be making about $1.5 to $2 million to be a millionaire and remain a millionaire after taxes. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, I done did some research, y'all. Y'all think I'm so serious about this because I see the problem and I'm trying to fix it. So if y'all want to fix the problem, man, remember, Devontae Frederick, governor of South Carolina 2026. I've been doing a lot of studying. I done studied the governor right now. I've been watching him. He passed 66 bills. And just last year, he passed 66 bills. And I'm going to be honest with you, I looked at them. And I mean, some of them necessary, but some of them weren't even necessary for real. It was just okay, for instance, I seen something about like trades and stuff like that. So for instance, right, let's say you cut hair, but you ain't licensed to cut hair. It's basically a bill against you, basically. So if you was to get caught making money cutting hair and not licensed for it, you basically go get some type of penalty of some sort. You know what I'm saying? It's just stuff like that that's got voted in. You feel me? They did have a gun law discussion. I do agree with him on that. Me and him agree on one thing. I do agree with Mr. Henry McMaster on about 2 or 3 things, I think. I agree with him with the gun laws, the abortion situation, and the gay marriage thing. Them the only 3 things that I agree with him on. The other stuff, the cannabis, the legalization of cannabis and stuff, he don't agree with that. But of course, remember what I told y'all. When people ain't trying to change certain stuff for the better of the people around them, it automatically mean what? It's benefiting them more so. So if it's benefiting them, they can care less about everybody else. And I'm not that type of person. I want something that's going to benefit everybody in South Carolina. And eliminating state taxes, or at least bringing it down to 3.5% flat rate. And it might need to be lower than that, honestly. But I'm just staying right there just for now. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be fair for real. But yeah, that's half of what it was. You feel me? But anyways, man, Devontae Frederick for governor of South Carolina 2026. And like I said, I'm going to be doing this on the regular, trying to give y'all more and more of the facts and stuff that I know. You know what I'm saying? The only way we're going to eliminate state taxes is if we got a reason to. Meaning, we got to bring something here that's going to bring in the tourists, going to bring in the revenue, y'all. It's all about the revenue. Remember, Devontae Frederick, governor of South Carolina 2026. And me and her is out of here. Peace.